So, I just went on this little rant, and I'm still up for one because we're talking about movies coming out. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Stallone doing something in the prison. Sounds pretty interesting. Strangely enough, I'm a little child. I'm a man child. I want to go see planes, and this is where it all started because I said I want to see planes, and James was like, I didn't even like cars. I'm like, how the fuck do you not like cars? He's like, it's Doug Hollywood with animation, CGI. And then he goes on, you need to see The Conjuring, and this is where it all begins. The Conjuring, are you serious? Do you know how many scary movies have come out? Oh, and help me out here. What did I say? The Eye, Jessica Alba. Oh, that was complete garbage. It wasn't even freaky. Where else were we going with this one? Daniel Radcliffe and the Woman in Black. Paranormal Activity. It's all the same. In the first quarter of the movie, it's very freaky. It's very like, ugh. And then a quarter into to a half of the movie into it, you find out that the plot of every single Haunting in Connecticut, the Haunting in Connecticut Part 2, Ghost of Georgia. Come on, really? It's all the same crap. Show me a scary movie that doesn't involve some poltergeist, some ghost, some very vicious, wicked spirit torturing you and your family to the point where we have to go find this person's remains and put it from point A to point B for them to be happy. We have to go find the child's bones and put it with the mama's bones. We have to put these ghosts in their final resting place for them to move on. And it's always the same shit. It's always the same crap. You're going to put our remains where they belong, and we're either going to go away and you're going to live happily ever after, half-ass traumatized, or we ain't going nowhere and you just went through all that stuff for nothing. Big plot twist. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're still here. Scary movies. Scary movies can kiss my ass. It's all about sci-fi and cartoons at this point. 33 years old, want to go watch planes. Because scary movies are crap. The Conjuring does look freaky. Oh, a sheep flies off the line and wraps around this human being and then flies off and then there's nothing there. You know, you're in the dark and some like hands come. Ah! Let me ask you, as a man who has seen this movie, Mr. Fight, what was the plot of the movie? I'm gonna guess you had to find like the family's bones and put them somewhere nice.
You had to do an exorcism on the home. And the possessed character.
Okay.
Because the property that they are on, lots of bad things happen to people who died there, and the remains are haunting.
And the remains had to be moved or burned or incinerated or moved elsewhere.
So all the bad things that happen to people there are now haunting the people who live there now.
So it's all the same crap.
Yeah, it's not as original as Event Horizon.
Where are my Event Horizons? Where are, even at a lesser extent, my Aliens? Aliens 4, Aliens 3. Where's the...
Slippery socks.
Where's the scariness? Where is all the... It's all the same
You are missing
crap.
A slasher movie with scary elements.
Yeah.
I mean, slasher
Even
movies...
Even the Collector was a close second to something, but I mean, you need something hellish. And that's something the Christians will not allow. And then the Christians, and I don't know if it's the Jewish, all the people with the money, they screen these movies and they're like, we have all these great movies coming out, but no, that's too much. Let's put it down to a PG-13. Pass it on. Let's make some money and go on about our business. Where is the love for the macabre and the hell and the Hellraiser and the Freddy and the they can't even make a Freddy movie. Well, the new Freddy movie I will say was actually pretty good. I did like the new Freddy movie. But when are we gonna take a leash off the scary movies? I mean, we can have action movies, we can have robot movies, we have all kinds. We have Transformers, iRobot, we have AI, we have
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim. Thank you. We have so much different takes on all these tamer. Remember, at one point there was like every year there was a new Nazi movie coming out. You remember just one of the late 90s, early 2000s, maybe mid 20s?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was always, but I mean, when it comes to scary movies, there's nothing out there. Don't get me started. We did a review on the Sam Raimi
Oh, Evil Dead?
Evil Dead. It was a decent movie, but it was complete garbage. At the end of the day, it was just, well, it's a reboot. Well, no, it's not a reboot. It's a sequel, but it's a sequel tied in with too much of this and that, and a cameo from a car that was destroyed in the Army of Darkness. Maybe nobody will notice. No. F that. All day long. Come up with something original, something scary. Don't let the FCC or the Christians come over here and slap you and say, no, you can't do that because it's too original and too scary, and we're trying to cuddle the populace for being truly entertained.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
I
want something scary.
The reboot of RoboCop.
Oh, I'll deal with that all day.
It's going to be PG-13.
Why? Why does it have to be PG? This was a movie, RoboCop, coming out. We both saw this. We're both the same age, 33 years old. We saw this. And it was complete cheesy, 100% rated R goodness.
It was satire of violence.
Oh my
the violence
God.
was supposed to be there.
It was supposed to be there. There was supposed to be a vat of acid splashing on some dude, and he's like, help me! And then get obliterated by a car driven by a robot, man. Cyborg. Why? What is happening with the entertainment value? Why are we so willing
They think they'll get
to
a
give
bigger
out
audience.
trophies? Why are we so willing to give out trophies to little leaguers that are the bottom of the barrel teams? And we're still willing to give them I didn't get a trophy when I was on the shittiest team in the world. I didn't get a trophy. It was just like, why'd you even show up, kid? You suck. Okay, I'll try better next year.
I got a trophy in soccer. It was
Why do
because
we
we were undefeated.
Why do we celebrate mediocrity? And not just, kids, we'll put that aside. That's a bigger, deeper issue. Why do we celebrate all this mediocrity? Why can't we have something genuinely scary? I'll honestly say one of the scariest movies that I saw, and still to this day, I still love it. I've only seen it probably about 2 times, was The Grudge. When it came out, it was actually pretty, was it, in your opinion, was it pretty edgy?
It was at the time.
It was at the time. But now we just follow that. It worked back then. It's going to work now. So, is anybody... Well, what's... I'm going on the mainstream point of view of this. Anything that comes out in theaters that's a scary movie, Mama, I dare you. I dare you to go and watch that movie. It is 100% grade A crap. Holy crap, it was so bad. Insidious. They start off so great. Mama, these 2 little girls running around like little spiders. It was creepy. But you go watch it, and then 30 minutes into it, it's like, this movie is 100% garbage. It goes in the wrong direction. Insidious. They're making a part 2. Why?
I thought Insidious was scary, though.
It was scary. It was freaky. But then when you find
it was a remake
out,
of Poltergeist.
yeah,
Remake of Poltergeist.
it was freaky, but it wasn't just that cinema gold it could have been, because the story was so stupid.
But it was scary. Scarier than most movies.
I just can't give that one to you. Just like World War Z. That was complete garbage. What you want to see is, as far as scary movies go, just complete 100% twisted human debauchery. Centipede. Netflix Centipede. The human centipede.
It's not scary though.
It's not scary, but it's the closest you're going to get. When it comes to that genre, I mean, there's just... There's not going to be...
Scariest movie you've ever seen in your entire life. Not The Grudge.
Not The Grudge.
History of every movie you've ever seen.
Oh, jeez, man. Where do I go? Scariest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. That is a good question. I was a huge Freddy fan. Oh, I just got it. It hit me. Scariest movie, and because I was a child watching this, and I get it, I'm a grown-ass adult, and it's kind of hard to scare the grown-ass adult. When it comes to kids watching these movies now, they can, because they're PG-13. Is my scariest one growing up was Twilight Zone. I think I talked a little bit about it on the Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone. And then I was a kid, and watching the stuff come out with the little kid that had the powers, that was cray cray. That scared the hell out of me. I still can't watch that stuff to this day without getting freaked out or having to walk out of the room. That's some mind twisting stuff. But there's still adults to this day that have seen it as they were adults, and they're like, yeah, that was a pretty scary movie. What? And I don't mean to be biased. I'm not ignorant. I know that there's some people out there that just really think that Mama was the scariest movie they've ever seen. Poor souls, but I get it. We're all biased. But when is it going to come down to a point where we don't have to go and find the remains, either move them, and the soul that was tormenting the family or haunting the house is either going to go away and stay? When are we going to have something original and something truly scary? When? That's all I'm saying. Scary movies are garbage. Don't go watch any scary movies this summer or any summer ever. Ever. They all suck. They're going to disappoint you. It's not even like bad sex, which bad sex is still good sex. No. Scary movies suck, and they're going to stay sucky, and they're not going to be anything revolutionary unless you're a prepubescent little girl trapped in a man's body. Then some scary movies that are coming out might scare you.
Is that it?
That's pretty much, no. Now I talked about World War Z, and I'm kind of pissed off about World War Z again.
We've already done that one.
Yeah, we did. Don't go watch any scary movies this summer or any other summer. And if you do, make sure you have plentiful disposable outcome. Because at the end of the movie, you're going to be like, I can't believe I just wasted my money going to see that crap. You got me again.
I like The Conjuring.
Because he's gay. And married.
I didn't like it, and I'm gay and married.
You didn't like that? Thank you. High five. See, and I kind of... That's what's going to get me. Because you have this guy. I trust with every molecule.
It's got the cliche
every
you said.
electron,
It was scary.
proton, every molecule, every atom of my being. Trust this guy's opinion of movies. But then when you have someone like this who doesn't really watch movies, she's always in a book. When you have her and she says that movie sucked, you know it's got to have sucked. You know it's had to have sucked at least a little bit. And it's a scary movie. There's not scary movies out there. I get it. I'm 33. The Grudge still freaks me out. The Grudge was a brilliantly made movie. Everything else since then.
What about The Grudge 2?
I don't think I've seen The Grudge 2.
Or 3?
Definitely haven't seen 3. I'm just saying, when it comes to scary movies, skip that whole genre over till it comes to DVD. Go see your big Bruce Willis. Go see your big stars. Go see your Reds.
Oh yeah, go see Die Hard 5.
Go see Die Hard Part 78. Go see all this stuff that's coming out. Go see your White House Down. Go see the government's been taken over by crazy crackheads. Go see anything else but a scary movie. Go see R.I.P.D., which looks entertaining. It's a different take on Men in Black. Why not? Don't waste your hard-earned money on scary movies unless that's your thing and you love being disappointed. Ah. I hate scary movies, dude. Because they're not scary. They're all stupid. I want to sit you down and I want to put toothpicks in your eyelids so you can't even blink. Watch every single fucking second of Mama. Followed by Jessica Alba's The Eye.
I've seen The Eye.
Tell me that wasn't garbage.
It was garbage.
It was garbage. Did it have anything to do? Did it have? See, now that's where we mess up, because we Americanize them, and we bastardize these movies. Japanese, the Taiwanese, Vietnamese.
I like the
Thai.
Grudge and the Ring American versions better.
Really? No, there's some really freaky, twisted stuff that comes out of
Yeah,
Asia. That just
hentai.
yeah, holy crap. But I mean, they come over here and it's like
Sailor Moon.
you know. But if I have a choice between The Conjuring and Planes, definitely gonna go see Planes. Because unfortunately, it's probably even scarier than The Conjuring at the end. At the end.
You gonna look at a double feature and watch Grown Ups 2?
I would gladly see Grown Ups 2 than see Conjuring.
Alright, the end.